Hey you guys, welcome in to Divine Golden Intuitions. We are going to do a general energy check-in for the overall collective. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone who joined the group ritual. Okay, period. It is going down currently. All right, that's why I'm a little bit delayed on readings. And for everyone who is a part of the, my bad, y'all. For everyone who is a part of the group ritual, I will also be having a surprise New Year mojo bag. You also will be able to purchase if you're not a part of the group ritual, but it will be just a different price than the people that's part of the group ritual. So let's just jump right in. Okay, I was guided to start with my Akashic Records Oracle. Okay, so let's just jump right in with the Akashic Records Oracle and see what messages Spirit has for you guys. Okay, I was picking up on the Strength card and the Justice card earlier today, so that could be significant. All right, it's like this energy of like solo dolo hermit energy too, where it's like you could definitely be overcoming some major things in your life. All right, and with that Justice card with the Strength, it's like keep going, baby, keep doing it. Okay, keep going, because whatever you are overcoming or whatever you are I heard surpassing at this time, alchemizing, harmonizing is for the best benefit. Okay, and Spirit is saying too with the harmonizing, you may be thinking something is negative or bad or lower vibrational, but it's really harmonizing the whole situation. Okay, you need to look at the higher aspect of the situation too for some of you guys. All right, we have solitude, like I said, confirmation from Spirit. Okay, a lot of you guys could be spending this time in solitude. This is where you will find your clarity. All right, if you are finding that there is no clarity, you're needing to spend time in solitude. All right, to be able to understand what is your energy, what is not your energy. Okay, 939 could be significant. All right, but that solitude is that hermit energy. You could be seeing owls as well. Spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of our soul. Okay, so your spirit guides could be trying to give you some messages, send you over some signs. Okay, I heard signed and delivered. All right, so something is signed and delivered for you. Okay, that spirit's trying to get to you, but you may just need to get into silence to get the download. Okay, or the intuitive nudge of what you need to do next. I heard discernment. Okay, so some of you guys could be needing to utilize your discernment at this time. It could be some type of situation, person, or thing where you need to use your discernment. All right, timer. Turn that timer off the stove for me, baby. The timers could be significant. Something is about to happen. Okay, it says get to know all aspects of yourself so you can stand on your own in any situation. All right. So for a lot of you guys too, that's that solitude energy. You being in this solitude energy because, like I said, it's coming out. It's harmonizing for your best benefit, right? I definitely feel like, because I heard battlefield, so somebody could really feel like they're on a battlefield. You could also be seeing 333 is on the timer. All right, but yeah, find the lesson. Yeah, it may feel like a battlefield, but Spirit is saying to find the lesson. When you find a lesson, it's like, okay, I heard once you find a lesson, okay, I can breathe now. Okay, so you may be able to breathe now once you find a lesson. Okay, but you need to be able to open up your perspective to be able to see that first. Okay, a lot of times things don't look like what we think they should. Just go with how you feel. That's all I recommend. Go with how you feel, because things, even too when you feel uncomfortable, but what's your discernment? That's where the discernment come in. What is your discernment telling you? Not your fear, not your past situations. What is your discernment telling you? Okay, and when you sit in solitude, you're able to find the lesson because there is no distraction. And when I was pulling cards earlier for the overall message for the collective was the Eight of Pentacles too. And something that really stuck out to me with the Eight of Pentacles is that when you look into the imagery of the Eight of Pentacles, he is by himself. He is off. He is isolated. Okay, so a lot of you guys may be isolated, or you may be needing to get isolated to make a move, or to make a power move, okay, or to make some type of decision here. You need to get into isolation to get the clarity. All right, we got something has happened and it stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was simply teaching you where you needed to grow. There is no such thing as failure, so pick yourself up, learn from it, and keep going. There's no such thing. That's what I said when we first got into this reading. I said, it's no such thing as something not serving your purpose, because everything that you're going through, everything that you're experiencing is serving your highest purpose, okay? Clarify these messages, Spirit. I seen release judgment, too. Some of you guys, and I was picking up on that intuitively earlier, too. Like, when I was doing my mirror affirmations and my glimmer magic, I was looking in the mirror and I was just telling myself, you know, we really as a collective have to see past, because I was watching, what was it I was watching? Aretha Franklin, her story on YouTube. Her movie is 555 on the clock. Okay, Big Changes. Aretha Franklin, I didn't realize how much she played a role in the civil rights, and they got her movie on YouTube for free, so y'all go check that out. But when I was watching the movie, I was just getting an insight on the aspect of, like, so many times we told what to do. And, like, if you watch that movie, you really notice, like, that's a collective energy right now, especially divine feminine energy, where it's like, I'm not being told what to do. What is it that I feel inspired to do? What is it that I want to do? Right? A lot of people in the collective could be battling with themselves right now because they may, like, even you, like anybody, right? We could be battling with ourselves at this time because maybe something that we've been doing is not really who we are. Right? And then it's the time to, okay, now it's making this change. And the Spirit is saying to also have the faith. Okay, have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because what we know, emotions is energy in motion. We know this mind is creating it. So you needed to get into alignment, right? This is the year of Oya. Oya is not for the weak. It's for the powerful. So it's time for you to step into your power. I heard step into your shine, step into your light. Okay? You could light up a lot of people's lives. I'm also getting this energy where it's like the people that do appreciate you and love you, it's almost like also a projection of, like, why is it you? Okay, so some of you guys need to know that too. It's like people that are like, that are you love or you really, you know, resonate with. Some of them question it, and it's natural, you know, people can be a certain type of way, but you need to pay attention to use your discernment when it turns into envy and jealousy. But some of these people is like, damn, why the collective always, it's just always working out for them. Like, people see it more than you see it, and they're like, damn, why is it always working out for the collective? Pay attention to those type of people around you, because those type of people may be the very energetic energy holding you back, which is why Spirit's like, get along. This is how I'm alone. Hermit mode. Right? Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways. Okay? I'm seeing a frog, which is fortune. Okay? But first you have to be able to see it. If somebody could be really being tested on the aspect of, you got to believe it first. You got to believe in the impossible first. Right? For the impossible to transpire. Okay? You have to believe. Your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. You never imagined. And I feel like this is why too, Spirit is like, one is working with you on a heavy aspect, because it's like the things that you're about to experience and the things that you are about to, the rooms that you're about to step into, the places that you're about to frequent, it's just like you yourself are going to be in that aspect of like, oh my God, am I really here right now? Oh my God, is this really like my life right now? Oh my God, am I really living in my walking manifestation? And I was just here? Like, yes. Okay, but Spirit's wanting you to first believe in the impossible, because if you don't, it's like, you know, you're not gonna, once you get it, it's not how it works. You can't manifest in a place of lack. So some of you guys have to move out of this lack to be able to manifest. Right? I heard to keep this train moving. Somebody could be about to travel. Somebody could be doing something with transport. Okay? But it's the energy of like flow. Like you need to flow at this time. Okay? Spirit clarify solitude. We got brownie protection, okay? You're protected. We got red squirrel on the bottom of the deck. You could be seeing squirrels a lot. But with this brownie energy, we're going to read the messages from the cards. But this is also letting you know that you're protected. What was that quote I did in the collective message? It was a couple of days ago. Right? Horus said, the elementals protected me when I was a child. And when I grew up, they worked for me. That says a lot. That's deep. Drop the mic on that one. All right? You're protected by the elementals, but now it's time for you to go ahead and have them work for you. What are you going to tell them to do? And this is more of an energy of like, because everybody doesn't resonate with that, right? Everybody may not resonate with that power to be able to speak over the elemental energies. I understand everybody may not resonate with that energy. But, okay, well, it's a elevation. So you're going from, what was that? You're going from being able to see something, right, one day, and one day it manifests. 11/11 was just on the clock. One day I dream it, one day it manifests, right? And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could even be seeing these things transpire before your eyes, and you're like, wow, like this is really happening. And it's something to do with time here too, where it's like, you may even feel like time is either, sometimes it can feel super slow or it can feel super fast at times, but it's like because you're quantum leaping, literally quantum leaping and making these major changes. 1144 could be significant, but making these major changes and transformations within such a short period of time. All right, so a lot of you guys too, I heard, be easy on yourself, get your rest. Some of you guys need to get more sleep. What did I say? You've been going through what? Transformations, okay? And then we have goat, potency. But it's something about your energy that is so potent that spirit is like, I can't let you let this go to waste. 12:22, 1 o'clock. Hey. It's something about your energy where spirit is like, I cannot let this go to waste, all right? And then we got the otter on the bottom of the deck, dexterity. You are building something, creating something, weaving something. And it's like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you don't see the bigger picture. You only see the day-to-day, but it's like if you could see the bigger picture, the spirit got planned. It's just so amazing. But it's a purpose on why you don't, because you have to, it's like this inspiration. Somebody's being inspired and intuitively guided through some type of creative process. All right. Let's see what we have for this brownie card. We have brownie protection. Danger lurks in the darkest shadows as outside forces require you to be on your guard right now, right? That's you using your discernment. Not being gullible, not being weak, not thinking that everybody's on your side, because you realize that these masks that the people wear is not who they are. Okay? Creaky floorboards, spooky sounds, and ghostly whispers are not comforting nighttime companions. And vulnerability to actions of others have left you feeling threatened. All right, so for a lot of you guys too, you've experienced a lot of betrayal. Some of you guys can have PTSD, spiritual PTSD from going through so much in the spiritual warfare, right? As a guardian of your heart and home, invite me across your threshold to protect all that is sacred to you. As I employ a little brownie magic in a non-confrontational manner, I offer to be eternally helpful if you allow me to go quietly about my business. As I watch over the burning fire and complete unfinished tasks in the dead of the night, you can rest in your bed. Some of you guys, this energy, once you calling it to, it's work that you want to get done. Like I said, Eight of Pentacles energy. You trying to get done. You working on something. You know you got something to give. You know you got something to produce to this collective. You know you got something to put out there. But spirit is like, okay, call on us. Calling your angels. Calling your spirit guides. Calling the brownie spirit. Because it will help you to be able to get these things done, right? I know one thing that I always like to call on, time expands for me. whenever I'm rushing, whenever things are going crazy, I'm like, okay, hold on, wait, I must have forgot. Time expands for me. I don't move in time. Time moves in how I move. And that's one of my favorite affirmations, and talking to myself with that, like, or calling on the knowns. Like, I need a blessing. I need a little sprinkle. Right? Some of you guys need to do that because you don't realize your power. You don't realize who you are in spirit. But spirit's like, okay, we need you to tap into that. Okay? For some of you guys. As I watch over the burning fire and complete unfinished tasks in the dead of the night, you can rest in your bed, safely assured, while I create protective barriers to drive away unwelcome visitors and safeguard your secrets. And for some of you guys, if you feel like you've been having paranormal activity in your home, you've been having different things going on that you are not comfortable with, then you need to call on certain spirits and energies to protect you. Even if it's not the brownie spirits, it may be another energy. But this is spirit communicating to you that you have the power to operate in that. And so often is it that they want to fear monger us out of our power and scare us out of our power. Spirit is saying it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to let go of the fear that's been projected. It's time for you to let go of the things that they've been wanting you to operate in and operate in who you truly are. But first, for you to be able to do that, you have to let go of certain fears, certain things, scares, quote unquote, right, that keep you from your purpose, right? Because it's like the energy of like, okay, well, why they there so heavy on you? They're there so heavy on you because you have a greater purpose, because you're here for a greater reason. But you have to be able to decipher that, right? It's like when you watch a movie and you know that the movie, they're going to do all these things. But they got to go through all these different emotions, feelings, experiences to be able to understand who they are. I heard Alice in Wonderland, so that could be significant for some of you guys. But also, too, it could be like that energy where you feel like you went down a rabbit hole and things is just it's like so many different things. Time. That's why time is not existing, because it's just you here, you there. It's something. It's new. Da, da, da. But spirit's like, ground yourself in your energy. Ground yourself. Okay, you have that power to ground yourself, and you need to do that. All right. Also, with this energy, it says you can use the pentagram symbol for protection. Keep your secrets close to your chest. Work as a solitary. This is clarifying the solitude card. Being alone, being in solitude is very important right now for somebody, because it wouldn't just come up like that, right? 2 different decks speaking about being solo dolo. Intuitively, I spoke about being solo dolo. Earlier, I pulled a card about being solo dolo, separated from the collective, focusing on what you're doing, your craft. Okay, so somebody is really needing to know, if you don't get anything else from this video, get that. Separate yourself. Because something that you need to do, you have to separate yourself to do it. And you're not going to be able to do it unless you separate yourself. That's a part of this. Like, that's a part of this. Okay, so maybe building boundaries is something that's one of y'all lessons is, and how you are going to be able to move to this next, I heard pinnacle, all right, this next level. Okay, let's look at the hair, the transformation card. It says, native to the British Isles, it is I who will deliver wise folk of one kind or another from place to place as they take my form, for I am quick of wit, elusive, and can get about almost unseen. That is what you desire right now, to go about your business without all the fuss. Yeah, so a lot of you guys, you could have been dealing with a lot of drama, a lot of backlash. It's like, this is a spirit, this spirit is placing this cloak of invisibility. But you have to go into your own place. Stop focusing on what's not working. Stop focusing on what stresses. Stop focusing on the worry prayers. What is working? What do you want to work? And focus on that. Period. Okay? It says, a quick decision is urgently needed. You can stay where you are or try very unfamiliar territory. Meeting new people will open your eyes about your true needs and desires. Get active. Doing nothing is not an option. So I feel like for a lot of you guys too, it's like getting solid and being alone, knowing what it is, what direction you're going in, solidly, clearly, right? So a lot of people don't manifest what they want, or especially my clients that come to me, a lot of times they don't even know what they really want. They think they know what they really want, and then we start talking about it. We do readings, we get clarity, and then now it's a whole other thing. So get very clear on what it is that you want. Get very clear on that. Because it's like art of war, right? It's like how you really gonna be operating and doing and getting something here, but it's like you don't even really know what it is. Get clear on it, right? Almost like think about yourself like we've been speaking about that ninja energy, right? That ninja that's gonna go steal that diamond, that $1 million diamond out of that safe. What is it? I know what I want. Key, I know what I want. Now, how am I gonna get there? What's my avenues? This is what you guys need to be thinking, because it's like as soon as you know what you want, as soon as it comes to you, and you're gonna be like, damn, I didn't even have to break in and do all that. I didn't even have to do that. It just comes to you, okay? So let's look at GOAT potency, and we're gonna close out. It says a once in a lifetime offer is made. Before undertaking a major decision, be very clear of your intention and transparent in your actions. Is that not what I just said? Damn, Spirit, be very clear. Be very clear. That's what I just said. Before undertaking a major decision, be very clear of your intention and transparent in your actions. Spirit basically saying, like, tell me what you want and we're going to deliver it. But you gotta know it first. You gotta be very clear on it. You gotta know it. And you gotta be very sure on it. And when you get it, you can't be feeling like, oh, I don't think I deserve this. No, we ain't got time for that. That's what Spirit said. We don't have time for that. Okay? A deception is about to be discovered. Now is not a time for white lies or any lies. And this is also like a masculine energy as well. Okay, so something may be exposed to you. Do not allow your emotions to pull you out of. A lot of times we let our emotions act before we even get to think about it. If you allow yourself to think about things that emotionally trigger you, you will be able to play the art of war, right? Okay, somebody emotionally triggers you. Now, instead of you just reacting, you can think about, okay, what will my reaction bring? But if I react like this, I may be able to get this. And it's not a manipulative way. It's more so of a even in the scores way. Because whoever you are, you can move in a very integrity-driven way. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't move in that way. But unfortunately, we still have to deal with and operate and be able to healthily. And what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word, but basically like maneuver society still, even though we deal with a lot of people that wear masks. So this is the opportunity for Spirit to tell you, like, are you going to be guiding your reality? Are you going to be guiding your reality? Or are you going to allow yourself to be possessed by emotional spirits, which is anger, wrath? Are you going to allow yourself to be possessed by those? Or are you going to move in peace and operate from, okay, strategic, right? All right. I love you guys. This is all I have for you. Thank you for everybody who joined the group ritual. I will be letting you guys know about the Mojo bags. For everybody who was not a part of the group ritual, I will also have Mojo bags that you can buy to tap into this astrological new year, right? Bring you blessings, abundance. You can put it in your car, your purse, your home, hanging over your doorway, however. All right. And what else? I think that's it, you guys. I love you. I'll see you on my next one. And also too, if you watch this video all the way through, or you're watching or whatever, whenever it's posted, I'm doing all services half off for the astrological new year until the 5th. All right. I probably won't post about it. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I'm not, but I haven't posted about it yet. So everything is half off until the 5th. Okay. Everything's half off. Personal services, readings, personal workings, things like that. All right. I love you guys. Love you.